Bond vigilantes, the term is everywhere in markets these days. You might think of superheroes going around killing bonds, but what exactly are they? Bond vigilantes are investors that exert pressure on a country's economic policy by selling bonds, or threatening to do so, and pushing up the interest rate that government pays to borrow. And that's not necessarily related to their political views. Rather, it's an expression of what they think those policies will mean for the bond market. And you've probably heard a lot more about this term lately because the UK bond sell-off has intensified since the new Prime Minister Liz Truss announced her tax cuts. And that is because investors are now even more worried about inflation and how the UK government is going to pay for all this, which is why UK government bond yields, that is the interest rate it's paying to borrow, has surged. But even beyond the UK, people are talking about bond vigilantes because bond yields are going up, with investors worried about inflation and whether central banks are going to be able to bring that down. Now, the term actually dates back to the 1980s, which was also a period of high inflation and surging bond yields. It was coined by the veteran economist Ed Yardeni. The term had been out of fashion for a long time until recently, because when monetary policy was loose, there was hardly anything bond vigilantes could do to push up bond yields. But now, they've clearly made a comeback.